Nearly 40 years after serving in war-torn Vietnam, a Siouxland man has returned to that nation. Channel 9 Eyewitness News anchor Larry Wentz has the story.
Many of you are familiar with the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, but you may not realize the founders of the wall, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund, also promote some very important work in Vietnam as well. As a young soldier, Ralph Swain of Sioux City spent a year stationed northwest of Saigon. Swain, who's now chairman of the Humanities Division at Western Iowa Tech Community College, is back in Vietnam, traveling on a tour organized by the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund, seeing how the fund's money is being used in the country. The delegation includes the founder of the fund and the former U.S. ambassador to Vietnam, himself a veteran of the Vietnam War. The journey began in Hanoi, now the 17th largest city in the world, with more than 6 million people, and it included dinner at the U.S. ambassador's residence. The group has also traveled into the countryside, where they were briefed by a representative of Project Renew, which assists in finding and removing the tons of unexploded bombs that continue to kill and maim unsuspecting Vietnamese. Swain and the delegation visited with some of those victims who received prosthetic limbs from a mobile van paid for by the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. Swain says it's not only unexploded bombs that were left behind. This American soldier is with the remains recovery team, sifting through a dig area for the remains of U.S. troops who lost their life. The group also met with a tribe of Mountain Yard villagers. The Mountain Yards, or mountain people, were considered some of America's most loyal allies during the war. Here, the village chief prepared ceremonial food and a rice wine that sipped through a bamboo straw. This was part of the welcoming ceremonies and dedication of a new community house and school paid for by the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. And at what was once called the DMZ, or demilitarized zone that separated South and North Vietnam, Swain and 3 other veterans of the war posed for this picture. Swain's journey will also include a visit to the area where he served in Vietnam. He's expected to return home to Siouxland next week.
What a neat journey. Thanks, Larry.